Okay, this is completely different. I don't think I ever did a, well, yes I did. I did a Spider-Man review with this spinneret, or whatever that was. But I think I'm getting I'm going to get a little bit into Marvel. I'll probably do a video later about DC and Marvel, what my thoughts are, but not that anybody cares or doesn't matter, but just for some content maybe and some discussion. More of a discussion, around the table discussion. Maybe we'll call it that. Around the table discussion. Or something like that. Anyway, lately I've been going to Ollie's. Right after COVID, Ollie's was horrible in my area. Usually in Indianapolis, Indiana, the stock with toys are just horrible. There's a couple spots where you can go to get some that are maybe kind of few and far between that just released, but you can get them if you really try. But I know Speedball here. I don't know the origins. I don't have a clue. When I seen this, I wanted to do one thing. So it'll be all in one video. We're going to take it out of the package. And before I do that, by the way, Ollie's right there. $10 for a figure. Can't beat that. So let's take it out of the package. We'll talk about it some more. Okay, here's Speedball out of the package. Really weird opening up a Marvel's Legends box, but I'm not trying to make this too long because I'm going to do a before and after really quick in the same video. Very subtle paint change here. Not too much. Very loose right here. I noticed Legends are loose. My Venom's Legends is loose. But anyway, the articulation, I don't really mess with this too much. I kind of don't like the way that looks right there. His shoulders when it goes down to the... I don't know. I just don't like that look. When I saw this, I thought there's one thing I want. I don't know much about Speedball, but he does look pretty cool. His head sculpt is probably this is probably a really nice head sculpt. He looks almost like Peter Parker, to be honest with you. So here we go. I know it's the same body as the Spider-Man. It's okay though. I don't mind different bodies as long as they're changing things up where it's really not noticeable at a glance that it's the same body. But I think this one has this is this Spiderette, whoever her name is, the 2-pack. This is the Spider-Man there. So we're going to get rid of him. Like I said, this is not really a review. I don't think he's going to stand. Just for sake of the video, I'm going to put him on a stand. Put him on the spinny thing. So here's what I came up with and the idea I had when I seen this in the store. I don't really know a whole much about Speedball, like I said, or if I didn't say that already. But when I seen it, I wanted to change it up a little bit. What I did was I just went with a straight yellow, opaque yellow from Createx, and just airbrushed it on. Used a primer first. And then for the hair, I went with a medium yellow from Model Air. To change it up a little bit, I'll get a little bit closer here in a minute. And some black, where the black stripes are, that I had to fill in because the tape job worked. I kept this figure together. Normally I take figures apart. I did remove the head sculpt to do that separate, but I kind of left it all together. It was kind of a pain. I'll throw that up in the screen here real quick to show you that with how much tape I had on this thing. It was okay. It wasn't bad. It was fun. It wasn't as quick as I thought it was going to be because I had a lot of cleanup to do after the taped masking part I did. It was probably best if I took it apart, but I didn't take it apart. But anyway, at any rate, this is what I came up with. And I put them on my own flight stand. I use some of flight stands from McFarlane. They don't really hold up too well. So I kind of like doing these flight stands on just get yourself a clothes hanger. I'm going to cover that up with a rock anyway. So get yourself a clothes hanger, bend it around a can of hairspray or whatever kind of can of spray paint, and there you go. But that's the kind of subtle changes I came up with to make it really quick. Left everything else the same. Okay, here we go. Let me put it in the middle here. Maybe get a little bit closer here. Maybe see what I do with the hair. Now what I did with the hair is that I was going to go completely black. I didn't go black. I was going to go really black and then put some highlights in it with dark blue or lighter blue, sort of like the Superman ripoff type of thing, where you'd have blue highlights in it because I wanted him bright yellow. But after I started doing it, before I went all the way black, I decided to go in, let me get a little closer, in the B. So yellow for me, I never did nothing a base yellow. Yellow for me was kind of a pain because I don't know, like I said, I haven't been airbrushing for a long time, but it was a pain. It was a pain to get that yellow going. And I did like 3 or 4 coats. Then I did it a matte finish on it, clear coat, and then I sprayed it again because I could still see the underneath where it was original with the darker yellow and the brown little circles for some reason on his suit. So I got it as best I could, and then I went in with a gloss brush on varnish. I did not use it to spray. I used a brush on varnish because the figure was still together. But the hair, don't know if I mentioned it or not, I went with a matte clear coat. And that's about it. Now, that's my version of Speedball. It's kind of the same, but just brighter. Appreciate you guys watching. Until the next one.